Hello dear students, good morning. You are most welcome to my video class. My name is Harindra Tiwari from LPM Public School, Golabazar, Gorakhpur. Here in this video, I am going to calculate the valency of atomic number 1 to atomic number 20 elements. Means from hydrogen to calcium. So let us watch and try to understand how to calculate the valency. As we know that valency is the combining capacity, Latin word valentia, that means combining capacity. So combining capacity of an atom of any elements, it is defined with reference to the electron. So when we talk that what is the combining capacity and how we define the combining capacity of any atom of the any element, so as we know that combining capacity it is defined with respect to electron. Means during chemical combination an atom of the elements is able to lose electron, so the number of electrons loses or the number of electron gain, then number of electron loses or number of electrons gains or number of electrons share. Number of electrons gain gains or number of electrons shared by an atom of the element in order to acquire nearest noble gas electronic configuration, that we call the valency of particular element, a particular atom of any element. As we know that when we calculate the valency, there are two cases, or we can say that there are two ways we can find the valency of an atom of the element. So in order to calculate the valency, the case first, the number of valence electron, as we know that valency is depend on the number of valence electron, and number of valence electron, how we get to know? For that we should look the number of electrons are present in the outermost shell. Outermost shell is known as valence shell. So the number of electrons present in valence shell is less than or equal to 4, means either 1, 2, 3 or 4 electrons, then we apply the formula. If then valency will equal to valency will equal to number of valence electrons. The case second, it is about that if the number of electrons in valence cell is greater than 4, that means either 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 electrons, then the valency of an atom of the element will equal to 8 minus number of valence electrons. So these are the formula. By using this formula we will find out the valency. So first of all you have to note it down this formula, then we will continue the calculation of the valency. Now the first element here, hydrogen, as we know that atomic number of hydrogen is 1. So atomic number of hydrogen is 1, then first of all we have to write the electronic configuration. So K cell 1 electron means it has 1 electron in its outermost shell, only one cell, that will be only the outermost shell, and outermost cell is known as valence shell. So here write the number of electrons in valence shell, number of electrons in valence cell is equal to 1. So it is a less than 4, then case first we should apply. So valency or we can write one line clarification. Since number of valence electron is less than 4, therefore valency is equal to number of valence electron. So we get the valency of hydrogen is 1. Now second is helium, atomic number 2. So K cell, and K cell has the maximum accommodation ability 2 electrons. So 1 plus electron will go in K cell. Now here first of all number of valence electron in helium is equal to 2. So as per since number of electrons is less than 4, electrons in valence cell is less than 4, case first, therefore valency of helium is equal to 2. So now let us see, here we have calculated the valency of helium is 2. So valency of helium is 2. Is it correct? No. It is one of the exceptional case. Helium, it is only one element which a duplet is completed in order to make it unreactive, inreactive or non-reactive. So in case of the helium, we cannot say the valency of helium is 2, it is wrong. So valency of helium, it is understood that is 0. Okay, so valency of helium, whenever asked, you write the 0. We cannot apply this mathematical calculation in order to calculate the valency of helium. So helium does not follow mathematical calculation for valency. So you have to note it down this point and always need to remember. Next case, lithium. Atomic number 3. So K cell, 2 electrons, K cell maximum electrons accommodate 2. So 1 electron is left, so that will go into L cell. Now here L cell become outermost cell, clear? So the number of electrons present in the outermost cell is known as valence electron. So here this electron is the valence electron. Now we can write number of electron in valence cell is equal to 1. So valence electron will equal to 1. So valence electron is equal to 1. Clear? Valency. So what will be the valency? Since number of valence electron is less than 4, here we write, since number of valence electrons is less than 4, therefore valency of lithium is equal to number of valence electron, So valency of lithium will equal to 1. Now another case, beryllium. So K cell 2 electron, L cell 2 electron. Now here outermost cell is the L cell. Number of valence electron in the outermost cell is 2. So we can write here number of electron in valence cell is equal to 2. So valence electron, since therefore valence electron will equal to 2. Here the number of valence electron is less than 4. So valency is equal to number of valence electron. So valency of lithium will equal to 2. Sorry, it is a beryllium. Valency is 2. You have to note it down. Now next is boron, atomic number 5, electronic configuration K cell 2, L cell 3. So here see number of valence electron in outermost cell, valence electron 3, which is less than 4. So valency is equal to number of valence electron. So valency will equal to 3, right? Then after boron, carbon 6, electronic configuration K 2 electron in K cell, L cell 4 electron. So here this is the outermost cell, and outermost cell has the 4 electrons, and the number of electrons are present in the outermost cell is known as valence electron. So this is the valence electrons. Valence electron is 4. We can write, apply the formula. Since valence electron is equal to, here the valence electron is equal to 4. So valency will equal to number of valence electron. The case first we will apply, and valency will equal to 4. So the valency in case of the carbon is 4. Another next, nitrogen 7, electronic configuration of nitrogen, K cell 2 electron and L cell has the 5 electrons. So now the outermost cell, L cell is the outermost cell, and the number of electrons are present in the outermost cell is known as valence electron. So it has the 5 valence electron. So valence electrons is 5. So valence electron here, valence electron is greater than 4, then valency will equal to 8 minus valence electron. Number of valence electrons. So valency we can write is equal to 8 minus how many valence electron? 5. So here we will get valency is equal to 3. So now see, the valency of boron is 3 and valency of nitrogen is also 3. Then oxygen 8, K cell 2 electron, L cell 6 electron. So from here this is the outermost cell, and the number of electrons present in outermost cell is the valence electron. So here valence electron is greater than 4, then we will apply the formula valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electrons. Then here valency will equal to, valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electron is 6, so valency of oxygen will equal to 2. Now next, oxygen 8, 9 fluorine. So here we can write the electronic configuration such as K 2 electrons and L cell is 7 electrons. Clear? So now it is a outermost cell and 7 valence electrons. So here valence electron is greater than 4, then we apply the formula valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electrons. So here 8 minus 7, then we get the valency 1. The valency of fluorine we have calculated 1. Next is after fluorine neon. It is a 10. So electronic configuration K 2 and L 8. So from here this is a outermost cell. And this outermost cell has 8 electrons. So this is the valence electrons. So valence electrons in neon is 8, then valency will equal to 8 minus number of valence electron, then valency is equal to 8 minus 8 means 0. So valency we got in case of neon is 0, means it indicates us that neon do not have any combining capacity. Is it clear? Neon doesn't have any combining capacity. So now sodium, 11th is sodium. Sodium 11, electronic configuration K 2 electron, then L 2 8. So L 8. Now outermost cell cannot accommodate more than 8 electron, and here L has the maximum accommodation ability only 8, then 1 electron will go into M cell. So now it is a outermost cell. Now valence electron, and since valence electron is less than 4, so valency is equal to number of valence electron. So valency is equal to 1. Then magnesium 12, electronic configuration K L M 2 8 2 2 8 10 2. This is the outermost shell. The number of electrons in outermost shell is known as valence shell, and the number of electrons present in outermost shell is the valence electron, and valence electron is less than 4. Valence electron is less than 4. So valency is equal to the same formula, will 2. You got it? Then aluminium 13, here K L M 2 8 3. This is the outermost shell, and outermost shell has the valence electron. So here valency is equal to 3. Now in short I am calculating. So but you have to calculate by applying the all steps which I have applied earlier before the sodium. Aluminium, after aluminium silicon is there, 14, electronic configuration K L M 2 8 10 and 4. So this is the outermost shell. Outermost shell has the 4 electron, and this 4 electron is the valence electron. So valence electron here, valence electron is equal to 4. Valence electron is equal to 4. So valency will equal to 4. After silicon, phosphorus 15, K L M 2 8 5. This is the outermost shell. Outermost shell is known as valence shell. So the number of electrons present in valence shell is known as valence electron. It has the valence electron is greater than 4. Then formula will apply. Valence electron is equal to 8 minus number of valence electron. This is the valency. So now valency is equal to 8 minus 4. How many electrons are there? 5. So 8 minus 5, that is valency is equal to 3. After phosphorus, sulfur 16. So then electronic configuration KLM 286. So where outermost shell, this is the outermost shell, and outermost shell has the 6 electron. So this is the valence electron, and here valence electron is greater than 4. So valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electrons. Then here valency is equal to 8 minus 6, then valency is equal to 2. So sulfur valency is 2. Clear? Now after sulfur, chlorine 17. Now electronic configuration K2 L8 and M7. So this is the outermost shell, and this is the number of valence electrons. So now valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electron is more than 4. So valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electron. So valency of chlorine 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. Next is argon 18, electronic configuration K L M 288. So now here see, this is the outer most shell and this is the valence electron. Let me check its comes. So now valency of argon, valency is equal to 8 minus 8 number of valence electrons. So number of valence electron, so 8 minus 8, that will equal to 0. So valency of argon is 0. Means argon does not has the combining capacity or chemical reactivity. Now after argon, potassium 19, electronic configuration K2L8 M. So now M has the maximum accommodation ability 18, means 9 we can write. Yes? No, because according to Vorbury rules, maximum electrons in outermost shell cannot exceed more than 8. So it has only the maximum electron 8. Then N 1. So 2, 8, 10 and plus 9, 19. So this is the outermost shell, and outermost shell has the number of electron, that is the valence electron. Valence electron. So valence electron is here. Valence electron is less than 4. So valency is equal to number of valence electron, then valency is equal to 1. Last is that calcium 20. Now electronic configuration KLMN2882. So here see, this is the outermost shell, and outermost shell has the number of electrons that is known as valence electrons. So this is the valence electron. So now valency is equal to 2. So in case of the calcium, valency is 2. So thank you for today class. Wish you all the best.